Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Indians Next Door podcast. And today we're going to be talking about we're talking about our bike experience and all sorts of bikes. And we've heard your feedbacks, and we will be sticking to one language in that particular podcast. So this podcast will be fully in English, and
So among the 1,000 comments and replies, to that one person, yes, thank you very much.
maybe the next podcast will be probably in Tamil, right? Because we will reveal the
We're probably talking Tamil.
yeah, okay. Okay. So let's start off with the topic at hand, just bikes.
Yes, bikes.
What do you want to start off with? Do you want to start off with how, like, the BBDC?
Let's talk about why you wanted to take your license in the first place.
Why?
Yeah.
Actually, I think my first reason, right, was probably you, bro. Because you took the bike license first.
Okay. Yeah.
And then after you take it, then I had a thought to take it, but then it wasn't really solidified until I went to NS, right? Then it was towards the end of BMT, and then we had like a meetup after, like, during the bookout day, and then I was in my car, like, driving on, right? And then I saw a few of my friends going in bikes. It was the R15 as well, and it looked so sexy, bro. That's the moment that I decided, okay, I'm gonna take a bike license.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I probably applied for it right after BMT as well. Yeah. Yourself?
For me, I can't remember exactly why, but I think it's mainly because of I wanted to earn money with the bike.
Using GrabFood lah.
Yeah, so I was in year two of my NS.
Okay.
Then I was like doing some calculations here and there with the money I have, because I had about 4-5K in my bank.
Okay.
So I was like thinking, should I invest in a bike? And then once I finish NS, I just start working, then I can earn back. So I asked people who did Food Panda, GrabFood, all that, right? They said they are all earning like big amounts.
I see.
Like my friend, I think he earned like the 1 month. He worked quite a lot, but it was still not that bad. I think he earned close to 6K in 1 month.
But that was during the COVID period, or like when GrabFood was like the peak, right?
During 2021 lah, so it was technically the COVID period still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now also it's still not that bad.
But I heard now it's a bit more like, it's like slowed down more, right?
It's slowed down more, but it's still okay. I'm still earning more than starting degree pay, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I work full time, I work part time, so yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I think one other instant that made me like really want to take a bike, right? Have you watched Top Gun Maverick?
Yes, I did.
No, he has this Ninja H2. Right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I think I watched it also. Then I was like, oh, I'm definitely getting a sports bike, bro. That was the one that told me to get a sports bike instead of like other bikes as well.
I'm out of sports bike already.
Huh? What do you mean? You still have a sports bike?
I do, but next bike will never be a sports bike, at least. Yeah.
I see. Why?
It is
Because of the
too
hunching?
uncomfortable. You can't, like, it's not suited for Singapore riding. Singapore riding street bikes are the best.
That's true.
Very hard to maneuver also, and like, yeah, I see the suspension is very bad lah.
But you tried other bikes before you bought your bike, right?
No, the first ever bike I tried was in BBDC,
Okay.
which was the CB190,
R
the XX.
XS.
Oh,
Something 190 lah.
or something
Yeah,
190.
something 190.
That bike, I mean, it was okay.
Okay.
After that, I went out, I passed already. Straight away, first rented was around 5 V1.
V1.
Yeah.
Oh, back then. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, you took the license way before me. Like,
I graduated in 20, not say graduated. I got my license in 2021 lah.
Okay lah.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to rent a V2, but it wasn't available, so I rented a V1.
I see.
The bike was okay, but actually no, the bike was very bad. The rental company didn't inspect the bike properly, just gave me the bike. I broke down 2 times. Had to tow the bike all, then I had to change the bike again and again and again. So it was a very bad experience. But the bike, when I ride it, it was a nice feel.
I see.
So I just got the V2 in the end.
V2 lah. Well, fun fact, I also got a V2 as well. The exact same model, right? Exact same model.
Yeah, exact same model.
I think similar colors though. Yours is dark blue and mine is like racing blue. Is that what they call? Racing.
I think yours is the Yamaha blue.
Oh yeah, correct. Yamaha blue. It's not racing.
Like the stock Yamaha. Mine is a bit more custom.
You painted it yourself as well, right?
Yeah, I painted it myself. You not say I painted it myself.
Ah.
It's a master blue.
Mazda blue.
Mazda blue.
This is the first time hearing that kind of color.
You can go take a look. It's the same color.
I
Yeah.
see, I see.
Okay, so I think I mentioned BBDC, right?
Yeah, BBDC.
Okay, so you experienced the BBDC.
Oh, BBDC was.
Wait, before that, this is not a promoted ad. BBDC has got to nothing to do with it. But if you see this, you wanna promote, you wanna have partnership, please let us know though. Okay.
But I think BBDC is known as the best place to take a license, isn't it? It's like the place where
yeah,
most people pass.
yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, so but BBC, right? I find the instructors there, right? They are damn brother one, you know, but like not all of them, lah, but like most of them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and then I think my first ever lesson, right? Okay, so I know this might like incriminate me, but I rode a bike in India, lah. So basically I know how to ride a bike. So when I went to the first lesson, right? Like when they were teaching us how to like clutch in and slowly clutch out and moving a bit. I think the instructor there already knew that I could ride a bike. Do you remember this instructor? He's like this Indian guy, bald guy, very short
I
guy.
don't remember.
Don't remember? Like, he's very prominent. Eh?
I'll just go for class, pass, and come back. I don't really.
Oh, I see. I
Yeah.
see. I usually take note of all the instructors, man. But this guy was like solid, man. Then once he saw me, like I could actually ride. Right? He just let me ride around that small oval, you know. Before we go out, there's this small oval, right?
Yeah.
He just let me ride around.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, and then everybody else was still like moving, then go back.
Like at the starting point, right?
Right,
Holding point, I was going
We were
forward,
just trying to figure out the clutch.
hitting the tires.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was tires behind for us to catch as well.
Yeah. Wow, nice.
What was
So
your first lesson like in BBDC, bro?
I can't remember, but I know that. Okay, the thing is, I have close to zero bike experience before.
Okay.
I did try to ride a bike in India.
Mhm.
I ended up falling down lah.
Fall down.
Yeah, like I dropped the bike.
you skid the
fall
bike
down.
or-
Not skid. I just after I moved to second gear, I don't know how to control the bike, so I let go of the bike, I dropped. So it was very, very bad. Like during that time, my cousin was like, "Don't take license, bro."
Oh, you were advising you not to take.
Yeah.
I see.
But then I just went on and took it. And first lesson was okay. They taught me well. I would say first lesson, because first lesson is the lesson that you must know your basics. If you don't know, if your first lesson, if the instructor is bad, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get the basics. After that, it's very hard to progress. So for me, first lesson was okay, but I don't remember the instructor all that.
I see.
But,
I think I did a lot of like weird shenanigans in the BBDC, you know. Because I was so excited to learn the bike, right? I watched a lot of YouTube videos and everything.
You did really,
Huh?
really,
No, not really. But you know, there's this common term where they say you must warm up your tires or your bikes and stuff.
All right, let's warm up those tires.
Like there's this warming up tires is like a common thing.
That's an F1 thing.
It's an F1 thing, lah. But then I was watching the video, right? They said you can't like quickly turn your bike when it's like the tires are cold because it will slip, lah. Because it doesn't really traction with the road. And that lesson, right, was my figure of 8 lesson.
Okay.
So you know you have to like maintain some speed while turning, right? So I thought I should like warm up the tires before I go into the thing, lah.
You never do burnout, right?
No. No. So I searched on YouTube how to warm up tires, right? People like you know all the F1 drivers they like drive from like one side to one side,
Oh, like
they
this.
keep turning and all that, right? Yeah. So I was doing that in my warm up lap. So I was like one lap, I was just riding around like that. Then my instructor he stopped me, right? He wasn't even my instructor, he just stopped me and he's like, hey what the sorry. Hey bro, what are you doing? And I said, oh I'm just warming up my tires. He said, no need, just anyhow work, just go straight.
Yeah.
Then I was like so like dejected by that, you know. I thought I was doing something smart. I was like warming up the tires and all that. But then this guy just shot me
The
down
thing is,
immediately.
warming up for tires is for high speed cornering only. For low speed, like figure of 8, don't need, bro.
I know, but then I was like excited, you know, to like learn all that and stuff. It was like first time and everything. So yeah, I was excited for that. Lah. But what do you find was the hardest lesson in BBDC?
I think it was a side-on pylon.
The final one is the one you whip
Okay.
around cones, right?
The beam around con. I just cannot do that.
I still couldn't like do it. I did it like in the 6 seconds or whatever, but I don't think it was the correct technique, you know.
Right.
Like, they say you must push down the thing.
It was like drop the bike.
Yeah, but I just go slowly, bro. I just go slowly.
Scary, right?
Yeah, just get to go fast.
Actually, it wasn't really scary. I was just like, paiseh. If I drop, then people see, like there's like girls around.
Whoa.
There's like, yeah, there's like people around us, like, if you drop, it's like, wow, cannot show face really,
Yeah,
I think I failed that once.
once lah. I only failed one lesson once. And it was the most basic lesson, bro. It was e-brake, bro. I don't know how I failed it. I think the instructor there was just not having a good day. He just failed
you
a
go
lot
hit
of us.
quota lah, bro.
Probably, right? I think that is That might be a
But
quality.
e-brake, I skidded.
Do you fall down or
Fishtail.
fishtail lah?
So I pressed hard on the rear brake because I didn't know the technique. So I just pressed and like fishtail.
You must press both brakes, is it?
More, it's like you tap the rear brake a bit,
Okay.
then when the bike starts slowing down, then you press in the front brake,
Okay.
and then you squeeze, and then it'll come to a stop. And then as you're about to stop, you clutch it. That's the technique.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think the guy failed my e-brake because of my posture. It must be like very straight and like must lock out the hands and stuff.
When you e-brake.
Yeah,
Thing is, right, e-brake is to simulate real life, like when.
that's what I don't get, bro.
So when there's going to be an accident, before I e-brake, I need to posture first, then I need to e-brake, right?
That's why some parts of the school is really just like you just have to get over
Or
it.
maybe the posture is just there to like so that you don't make any mistake that will result in a fatality in BBDC.
In BBDC.
Ah.
Okay, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah, lah.
Hmm.
But you know, there are some lessons, right, which are very like the pylon's salon lesson. So I was going for the lesson for the first time,
Okay.
and then you know, before the lesson, you're sitting with like the fellow like candidates, right, and then you know that they're taking the same lesson. Then what is the first question that you usually ask the next person? Like, it's to like strike up a convo.
I very quiet one.
You don't strike up a
I
convo.
just go, I just listen to music. Then when they call, I just put my AirPods.
They
Then I
just
wear hand, I'll just go.
well, I will usually like talk to the person
That's
beside
so
me.
last.
Then beside me was this middle-aged lady lah. So I just casually asked. Like usually, like the first thing I ask the person is this your first time? Is this your first time in this lesson? I just ask to
Okay,
like
that's-
know like what I can expect or whatever. She had failed that 6 times, bro. That was the 7th time taking that exact lesson. And she said she has no time because she's working full time as well. And she only has the weekends to do all this stuff. So imagine every time you fail, you have to come back the next weekend.
Again, yeah.
I really admire her perseverance and like her grit to complete the BB like bikes here. I think if I fail 6 times, I might not like continue this anymore. I'll just be like, I'm just happy with my car license. I'll be good.
My friend, she tried.
Mm-hmm.
She, I think, failed a few times. She gave up already.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. But did she like downgrade to the smaller bike and stuff? Because I know females can do that. I think not just females, but anyone can downgrade to a smaller
The
bike.
small bike, right? The small bike is only for short people, not only for
The Grom, right? Yeah, it's for short people.
The Honda Monkey, right? Is it called Monkey?
It's called Grom, lah.
Really,
It's called Honda 125 Grom or something like
Okay,
that.
okay. Maybe I'm talking about different bike, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's this bike called Monkey. You go search. It's like very. I think it's that bike.
Maybe it's like
Yeah, maybe.
a different term that they used to call it.
Maybe.
How much do you like roughly spend on class 3?
I think about 900.
Below 1K lah.
Yeah, below 1K.
Yeah, I think bike is the most economical.
In terms of after and before buying a bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
But wow, I tell you, I was quite demoralized because you know there's a circuit evaluation.
Basically, it's like the
Like
before you
before-
book the TP test.
Yeah, something like
Your
that.
stage 5, right? I think.
Stage 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not before you book your TP test, before you can go on the road.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah. That one, wow, I failed 2 times.
Oh shit, bro.
I failed 2 times. First time I failed because e-brake, I put out my right leg.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah, and that was the last like stop before the end of the test. I was like, oh damn. I did so much. And e-brake put down, I was like, oh my god. Immediate failure lah.
Yeah, talking about the right leg stuff, right? What are some practices that you sort of threw away immediately after you pass the test? Like,
Must ride with 2 hands.
You don't have 2 hands?
Sometimes if I have to, I'll just like, you know.
Actually, I think that's the problem in sports also. Your wrist will start getting painful.
especially
after
when
a
you
while.
brake, you know.
Yeah, and then if you have a pillion also, I
Wow.
think you'll die already, bro.
But I almost every day go with pillions, so like, wow, with an R1 is damn hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first thing is running with 2 hands.
Uh-huh.
The second thing,
Second thing is,
I'm pretty sure you don't put your right leg up all the time, right?
most of the time both leg will be down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know they say you need to press hard on the brakes. I'll just put the leg down and I'll let it rest.
I see.
So there's no brakes. So if people, someone come and hit me, my bike will roll forward. It's okay, like, good for insurance claims.
You guys a scammer, bro. Then what else? What else? I can't think of anything here.
Speeding.
We can't talk about speeding, we can't incriminate ourselves.
Yeah, true. I think that's about it.
So it's just, yeah, I think the only thing that I think I still follow as much as I try not to put the right leg down.
Okay.
Because I'm scared, right? When I go to like class 2A and class 2, right? That habit will stick with me, then I cannot like
Actually, no.
change back.
Like for me, I went to class 2A,
Yeah.
right? I immediately was okay.
Do you still ride with gloves also?
No, I never. Other than my practical lessons,
Ah.
I never rode with gloves at all.
I see.
I just don't feel the need for it lah.
Well, I think gloves are the most important part. Like gloves are very important.
In terms of safety or grip
Safety.
or
In
safety,
terms of safety.
why?
Because I saw this video on YouTube, right?
Okay.
They say when you skid, right, the first point of contact with the ground, right, is gonna be your hands.
They all do like this, right?
No, because you're like
Oh,
falling like
okay,
this.
okay, yeah.
So the first point of contact is your hands. So if you have gloves with like sliders and all, right, it will help to break the fall and prevent the
Okay, if
wrist
you mean
injury.
proper gloves, then yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, I use proper gloves, like
For me, I use like during my practicals, right? BBDC they sell the bicycle glove for like
the
$5.
white color
black colour.
cotton glove. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just bought that one, but that one is nothing. I just wear it for the sake of it.
I see.
Yeah, but gloves, okay, it looks cool, one thing, and it's a good safety feature. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but it's just that for me, I'm just lazy.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay, interesting.
yeah,
And you also don't own any like riding jackets or whatever, right?
nothing. Most of the time, if you see me, right, I'll be riding in shorts and tank top with slippers.
That is, I think, probably the worst.
Yeah.
That's the typical description of a R15. But I think I don't fit in there, bro. I always wear a full
Yeah, this
sleeve.
guy, whenever I meet him, like, let's say to gym, right, he'll come up fully covered with hoodie, even though it's like 12 noon, full like glove and then full face helmet and all, right? Then he'll come, then he will strip to like the gym clothes. And I'm like down there, like happy, like then I'll just go, like, hey, hi. It's like, wow, you need change, okay, faster, Yeah.
No, but I think the reason is I have had experience with, I'm pretty sure you know, but
Yeah.
I've skidded before.
Yeah.
And when I skid, right, I walked out of that skid, right, without any injuries, and that's thanks to me wearing, I didn't even wear a jacket, I just wore a full sleeve, what's that, a full sleeve Uniqlo shirt, and then like a fully clothed pants and my gloves.
Yeah.
So my gloves was like full of like mud and whatever, and my shirt also was like full of grass and mud, but I was okay.
Yeah, he was unharmed.
Like literally nothing, bro.
Yeah, like he called me and it's like, bro, I skidded. So, oh, damn, what happened? Because skidding at at high speed is actually can be quite dangerous.
Yeah.
I went to him, he was like, hey, hi.
Exactly, bro. I was literally nothing. I walked out unscathed because of that. I think after that, then when I realized how important
Right.
the safety gear was, and I was so like thankful, bro. Then ever since then, right, I always made a point to put my safety over style or whatever.
Yeah, for me also, I skidded in the car park once.
Oh, in car park,
Yeah, but it was a very slow skid. When I was going down, right, I was like, okay, I'm going down.
Oh, okay.
Like, okay, I can't do anything, I'm going down. Then I went down. Okay, I was wearing full jeans. Okay, but then it was car park, lah, so nothing happened to me. No injuries. I just had a bit of wrist pain. Not elbow pain.
I see.
But nothing much lah. Yeah, but I realized the pants really help a lot. So it's like the full sleeve thing actually really helps a lot. But it's just that for me, I'm just lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have had previous accidents before. Like a small lorry hit me while turning right.
Small lorry hit you while turning right.
Okay, it was a very slow turn.
Okay.
It was like we were standing and waiting for the right signal.
Okay.
Then I went in front of the lorry, but I was at his blind spot.
So it's your fault, lah.
No, it's not my fault.
You was in blind spot.
There was a gap in front. I went in front. He can check, but I think he was using phone.
Oh.
Like he just have to check a bit.
Okay.
Okay, but he didn't. Okay, and I saw the camera footage. The camera can see me.
Oh, okay.
So that means he also confirm can see me. It's just that you can't really you have to. No,
Pay attention, like, he wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't paying attention. Then he turned. Cause for me, right, I saw the lorry behind, so I was turning a bit slowly. Then I was turning like this, and then he hit me.
I see.
Yeah.
So you were lane filtering, like, in a sense.
I lane filtered, but I
To the
went
front.
to the front. But I wasn't in between them. I was in the lane.
Okay.
But honestly, guys, 90% of accidents is because of lane filtering.
So your opinion on lane filtering is you shouldn't do it?
You should do it carefully. Like let's say for my case, I got hit with the lorry, right?
Yeah.
So once you lane filter and you go in front, make eye contact with him.
Ah, okay.
Like
okay, I get
establish,
what you mean, I
or
get
just go a bit in front. It's okay if you cross the stop line. Just go a bit in front. It's fine. Just
see.
make sure that you're not in the blind spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few because of lane filtering. There was one time a U-turn.
Okay.
So a car was going, and then the U-turn is here. So I wanted to overtake the car.
Okay.
But the car, I don't know if he didn't see me or was racing me or what. He was going too fast. But I didn't let him go lah.
Okay.
So I just raced with him. Then I managed to cut in. But then when I cut in, right, it's a U-turn already.
And then you.
And I cannot do what's that?
Cornering
Cornering.
out, yeah.
So I brake hard. Then I had to drop the bike, but nothing happened to me.
God damn.
Yeah, then there was another one.
It seems like your fault, to be honest.
Okay, it's all my fault. I agree. Other than lorry run, all these are my fault. Okay, but then lorry run could have been avoided if I never lane filter lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then another one is turning left. Then I saw was turning left. Then he was waiting for opposite traffic lah.
Okay.
On the filter junction. Then I went beside the car.
Okay.
Okay. Then I saw no car, so I moved off. But the car didn't move.
Then you bang the car.
I sideswiped the car. Again, lane filtering.
I see.
Yeah.
See, this lane filtering, right? When I started, after I got my license and I started riding on the road, I was very scared of lane filtering.
Same.
I didn't want to do filter, so I just stopped behind like cars, right?
It looked damn weird, right?
Yeah, but then like I usually will stop at the side, but not too much to the side so that I don't block the people who are like all the bikes that
Lane filtering, right? Yeah.
So technically I'm still directly behind the car, but just not in the middle of the car. Then one day, right, I was standing there, right, then behind me was a lorry. I think this guy was watching TikTok or something. Right? So I was like looking at the mirror, I was trying to make eye contact with him, right? He didn't make eye contact. So I just braced myself, bro. So I hold my rear brake and I hold my front brake. I just brake.
So you know he was coming already.
He was coming. So I couldn't move, bro. Like it wasn't fast enough for me to react to like, and I was very close to the car in front of me, so I couldn't like swerve.
So you just make sure you never hit the car in front.
Yeah, so I just brake, and then luckily that it was a very slow tap, and then there was no damage or whatever. And then the lorry guy came over, he's like, sorry bro. Then I was like,
How big was the lorry? What lorry was it?
but like the normal lorry, like
Not container lorry.
no, it was a normal lorry that carries all the storage,
Furniture kind, is it?
food, that kind of stuff. Like the cold food and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
That kind of lorry.
Oh,
Yeah, then he
the
just
Sasri lorry lah.
Yeah, he just say sorry, then he just walked off like that. I was just unbothered to like,
ask.
Then I just left. Ever since then I realized how actually safe lane filtering is. It's actually safer for us. Yeah. Then after that, then I started like learning to lane filter to the front. And if the front is occupied, right, I usually will stay behind the first car. Like let's say there's already a bike in front, I wouldn't go behind the bike and like beside the car.
Yeah. True. But if you don't do that, right, other bikes will go past.
I mean, yeah.
So if let's say the bike is here, you're here, right? Then usually if you're here, this guy will think you're not lane splitting, so he will just go. So when you want a lane split, right, it's gonna be very hard because of the string bikes, especially during peak hours lah.
Yeah.
You know how I learned lane filtering?
We were talking about lane filtering, not lane splitting, right? Lane filtering is when it's like a stoplight.
Oh.
Yeah, and then you were like coming in and you just go.
Oh, okay.
Lane splitting is different.
Okay, then never mind. I'll ask. Okay,
Yeah.
let me talk about lane splitting.
Okay, now we talk about lane splitting. Okay, lane
Do
splitting.
you lane split?
It's very like case by case basis kind of thing.
Okay.
Well, like okay, so basically, if the traffic is at a standstill, right, in the expressway, then I will lane split.
That's when you shouldn't lane split.
What? It's at standstill, bro. Like no one is moving.
Okay, never mind. You say first.
And that's the lane split. But then, right, I will on my indicator so that it's like let them know.
You know, some people are on like the hazard light.
Our bike don't have. If not, I would have on the
Okay,
hazard
install
light.
lah, yeah. Or you just left, right.
Just when you are actually going to accident. Yeah, then that's one thing I will lane split. And then secondly is like slow moving traffic. Yeah, then that one I will lane split.
You're lane splitting in the wrong instances.
No, but I feel like if it's very fast moving, right, my bike is too it's not powerful enough for me to go past fast moving traffic. Like if let's say the traffic is moving at like 80, 90 km per hour, right, I'd rather just stay behind, bro.
Again, disappear, bro.
My bike will start screaming, bro. Once past the 8 km, right, it starts screaming.
Okay, for me, right, I find it scarier to lane split when slow moving.
Why?
Because slow moving, right, you never know. Because since it's slow moving, right, cars will try to lane change. So you never know when the car is coming. And there are no pockets for you to swerve in. Because it's all very closely packed. So if a car cuts, right, that's it, you're gone. There's nothing you can do.
But isn't lane splitting for like slower traffic so you can get through
Not
traffic?
necessarily lah.
I see.
Yeah, so whenever there's a lot of traffic, right, what I'll do is I'll look for the Malaysian bike.
And you just follow
Just follow the Malaysian bike. He knows best, man. He knows.
Bro.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments whether my lane splitting my lane splitting idea is correct or his lane splitting idea is correct.
Nice.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments. What are the illegal things that we do after we pass the test? I think lane splitting. At least okay, I mean it's not
Lane
illegal.
splitting. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's about it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, there's one more thing, but I cannot say it lah. You know what I'm talking about. Just now I did it lah.
Oh,
You know,
I don't know lah.
basically, guys, the speed limit of Singapore Expressway is 90 kilometers per hour. Please follow it.
Of course, we are law-abiding citizens.
Yes, that's right.
I've never went a single kilometer above 90 kilometers per
That's
hour.
right, that's right. At most I went was 95. Like, even 95, my way showed 90, so it's still within the speed limit.
I've never gone above 89, bro. 89 was my maximum.
R15 cannot go that fast anyway, so
Yeah.
max is 145.
Let's talk about buying, like our experience buying our first bike.
I had the worst experience.
Just make it clear, we both bought second-hand bikes. We didn't consider buying first-hand bikes at all.
Yeah, because for me, I had no money. I only had, like I said, only had 5K, and my bike was, the budget was 4K. Because insurance itself was $700. So I just make sure it's like around 4K. So
I think the reason why I chose to buy a second-hand bike, right? Because my father also believes that whenever you buy a car or bike, just buy first-hand so that you won't have any problems or whatever.
Right.
But then the reason why I want to buy second-hand is that I know I want to upgrade to class 2A and class 2.
Yeah.
So it didn't make sense for me to get a first-hand bike, and then I depreciate so much, right? In 1 year, then I sell off just to upgrade.
Okay, the thing about me is, right, I didn't really had any idea of upgrading the bike. I just wanted a bike. Like, I didn't know, okay, I think I might get, I didn't know Super 4 existed before I took a license.
Wow, okay.
Because I didn't know anything about bikes.
I see.
All I know is my friend, he ride R15. I don't know if it's V1, V2 or V3, I don't know. It's just an R15. I looked at the bike, I was like, wow, very nice. So I'm going to get this. It's a very aesthetic 2B bike.
Yeah, it is. I think one of the most popular ones. Probably the most popular one.
Yeah, I mean now it's V3 lah.
Yeah.
So for me, when I got my my plan, before that I want to ask you, how did you convince your parents?
I didn't convince my parents, bro. I literally, like, the reason why I didn't take the bike license like in like 2018, 2019 is because my parents didn't let me or they were like very against it. But then after I decided I really want to ride a bike, right? I literally just told them I'm gonna apply license. Then they just my mom was still against it, but then she just like, we will do whatever you want, that kind of stuff.
Whatever lah.
Yeah, it wasn't really convincing.
I mean, it's mainly because, right, okay, when you're 19, 18, you were 19, 18 years old, right? You're still young.
And young and young.
Not matured yet. Now you're like 21, 22. So I really know ages, okay? Yeah. Now you're 21, 22. So, you know, like, they know that you will make the right decision.
Yeah,
they have confidence. So that's good. For me, a lot of hate. Especially like when I was taking my license, right? I was still in NS, right? So I was telling about this to my NS mates.
Okay.
They were all against it. Bro, better not take it.
Oh.
Then I told my dad. My dad was like, okay.
Okay.
Because he rode bike in Singapore because he rode like a scooter lah.
I see.
Yeah, and then he rides in Singapore, in India also.
Okay.
My mom was totally against it. But my dad, I used my dad to convince my mom. So I told my mom, it's like, I'll just take the license, I won't buy a bike.
I feel like a lot of people say that they're lying to convince their family.
Right. But then after I got my license, I was like, if I don't buy a bike, then why did I get a license?
You use that to convince the mom again, right?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so when I got my first bike, before that I rented, then I tried out, so okay. And for me, I was only looking at the price and the bike. So I was just looking for around 5V2, $4,000. So I found a dealer. I think I can mention a dealer. I think it's Revelogy or EV Motors, one of them. Okay. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm just done. Okay. So I got the bike from them. They scolded me 4K. They didn't want to reduce the price any further. They so-called I got tricked lah. Not say I got tricked. It's my mistake. They say they'll give me a free engine change, oil change. For first time lah.
Engine oil, not engine change lah. Engine oil only, right?
Engine oil, no. Engine
Your
change.
first servicing is free lah.
Kind of lah.
Okay.
Engine oil change. Then they said they will give me a free helmet and a free raincoat.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, good deal. Let's just get it. But turns out all the shops do this.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, like,
Free helmet, free raincoat, you know, and actually, you know, like our mechanic.
Okay.
Like our mechanic is Equator Brotherhood at Kaki Bukit. When you bought the bike, how many services he give you for free?
3.
First 3, right? For me, first one, it wasn't a proper one. So this is what happened. I got the bike, I did all the paperwork. It broke down the second day.
Second day.
Second day broke down.
Wow.
Second or third day, I can't remember. So I was just riding, and it suddenly broke down when I was wanting to turn left. It turned right on the traffic light.
Okay.
So it broke down in the middle of the junction.
So just stall lah.
Just thought, I couldn't start the bike.
Jesus.
Then I pushed the bike to a car park, and I called the guy. The guy said, I'll come after I close shop at 7. It was 6 o'clock. He came at 7:30, so I had to wait in the car park for 1 hour 30 minutes for him to come. He changed the battery and he said,
Okay.
this battery will be free of charge.
Okay.
I'm like, obviously it has to be free of charge.
Yeah, no shit, right? There's
Yeah.
been 1 day since you purchased the bike.
Exactly. Then he changed, then it was okay. Then I was going for 1 week. But throughout the 1 week, there was some, like, I couldn't get the power acceleration. The bike stalled a few times. And then at one time, I was going up a car park.
Okay.
It stalled. I couldn't start the bike.
Anyway, you just roll down.
I did, okay, I brake lah.
Okay.
The best part is, right, that car park, all the season parking was full. So I have to go up the park. I cannot park below because if not, they might find me. So I pushed the bike up the rank, 3 stories.
Jesus, bro. That must
It was
be
damn
amazing,
bad.
man.
It was a good workout. Pushed up, then they towed the bike, then they said, I think your magnetic coil is spoiled. Then they take pictures, say, but it actually looks new, but we'll change it for you.
Also for free, lah.
Then they said my bearing had some issue, like front wheel bearing because there was sound, so they'll have me change.
Okay.
So these two, I decided, I told the person, you all keep the bike, pay me back the money. I don't want the bike already. Because break down 2 times within 1 week. So I was really damn fed up. My dad was damn pissed. He was like, I told you not to buy the bike.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, made a bad decision lah. Then after that, he did something, then the bike was smooth, whatever, okay. The thing is, right, I don't know how bikes work.
Okay.
Like with the sound, you can tell what is wrong. So I went to Equator Brotherhood, like my friend's mechanic. When he checked, then he said, your clutch gone.
Oh, wow, okay.
So the whole clutch, right, the clutch housing, clutch plates, the clutch system have to change. So my first expense of the bike was $500.
That's like major expense, lah.
Major expense. Okay,
To change the whole clutch.
everything.
And that was with Equator Brotherhood, lah.
Equator Brotherhood. Till now, the clutch is okay.
I see, I
Yeah,
see.
and Equator, they give me warranty. So if anything happens, I go back to them, they will change it for free.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing time on Equator, right? I think your experience with Equator is what made me like trust them blindly.
Yeah, so Rama here bought a bike from them.
Yeah.
So how was it?
Oh, no problem. The only problem we had was the wear and tear, lah. But that one is understandable, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, everything, like as they said, the first 3 servicing was free.
Yeah.
Everything also they changed it. I think they even changed the air filter for me for free also. It wasn't just the engine.
Air filter.
Air filter also they
Air
changed.
filter or oil filter?
The air, I think it's air filter, right? Like, wait, what did they change in the normal service?
Oh, it's oil filter, engine oil.
Yeah lah,
Yeah.
So even the oil filter and they basically everything for free.
Yeah.
The first 3 servicing lah. Then we just started playing normal stuff. I was just very happy that my first bike I bought, right? I was so scared that I would have a lot of problems, bro. But I just trusted them blindly, like, because of you lah. So then I'm just happy that
It's good that get to know a mechanic, especially like not only okay, I'm not saying come to Equator Brotherhood. Okay, I'll be happy if you come lah. Okay, but get a mechanic someone trust at least, or if you know the mechanic, that's the best lah. So that you can establish a brother contact.
because of brotherhood lah.
You could. So they will help you. They'll tell you what to do. They'll tell you what not to do. They won't scam you, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
lah. So yeah.
Yeah.
If you want, we can. No.
But my next bike is probably I'm going to buy from Equator lah.
I'm definitely buying my class 2A and 2B bike from them lah. This for sure lah. Actually, maybe class 2 I will not buy from them because I want to buy a brand new class 2. If they have
A lot of people don't buy brand new class 2.
oh serious?
Yeah. Like so far all the class 2 people I know, right? All of them they bought like second hand, like Busa, R1, all never buy second hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see how like if there's a nice bike down, I'll probably just
Okay,
buy.
the thing about buying first hand bike is, right, it's fully stocked.
Oh yeah. Then you
So,
need to change the exhaust.
You're gonna have to spend a bit. And then as you spend, right, there's also depreciation. So when you sell, you will definitely sell at a loss.
I see.
But the next person that buys it, right, will have a gain because of all your aftermarket parts.
That's true.
Yeah, like imagine buying a Hayabusa, then you change both your pipes to Accra. I think it's like 3-4K at least. Yeah, so these kind of things lah. Yeah.
Okay lah.
So talking about that, right? So you said you're gonna continue class 2A, is it?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so when is it?
I mean, my 1 year is ending in the peak rate is ending in December 19 lah. But I believe you can go and apply on December 18 can apply already.
Really?
Yes.
One day you wanna go waste the trip there? I'm sure lah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like,
I mean, application is online anyways.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Enrollment is
That's
on
true.
1 a.m.
Yeah, then I'll probably just wait for like December 20, then I'm gonna apply.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be safe, lah. Just to be
True,
safe.
true.
Yeah, I think maybe 1 or 2 months can finish, right? I don't know. That's the way you can finish in 1 or 2
You
months.
finish all the practicals within. Actually, you can finish in like 2 weeks if you get the slots.
Oh, the practice only lah, but still
But
do it for TP,
You have
right?
to wait 1 month for TP.
1 month for TP.
1 month for TP.
Then I'll probably like spread out the. You know, I think I'll finish the practical.
You have to finish the
Go
practical
to
to
the
do
TP,
TP.
and then I'll go for a few revision or whatever lah.
Yeah lah.
Just to ride the Super 4, bro. I know it's just
Yeah,
BBDC is
BBC
Super 4.
is Super 4, guys, and it's the new ones. And wow, the sound.
It sounds so
The
sexy.
stock sound is sexy.
Yeah, that's why. I
Yeah.
think Super 4 is probably my class.
Like if actually BBDC would like, cause okay, so now I think if you all know Super 4, they stop.
Production lah.
I don't know, stop production.
Yeah, they stop production.
So they only have a few units left, right? So if BBDC were to sell any of their bikes, right, Super 4, I'll get it, man.
Oh, but it has been used and abused by so many people.
Get a good one lah. I mean, how bad can it be? You're riding at 30 kilometers per hour inside, 30, 40.
Yeah, but aren't bikes like wouldn't they do better if you like have a variety of like you need to ride the bike fast, you need to ride
Okay,
it
maybe
better.
lah. But I know BBDC cause the mileage in itself, right, it's like very low. So that's one
I
thing.
think they also like regularly service the bikes,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
they
shouldn't be much of a problem lah. But if you ask me, I wouldn't like.
I mean, it's a bunch of instructors taking care of bikes. They wouldn't mess up the bike, I feel. All of them ride bikes.
but it's students riding.
Yeah,
the
okay,
bike.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, now, okay, maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah, but I think I'll probably get the Revo lah, Revo.
Revo, right?
Yeah, Revo.
Okay, but I heard Revo you cannot do any much modification because of it's FI lah, fuel injection.
Oh, I
Then
see.
1, 2, 3 is carburetor.
Carburetor.
Carburetor, they say you can do like modifications to increase the speed, but fast enough lah.
Hey, let's not go into the no, because we're no experts in bikes, guys. We're just a bunch of guys who enjoy riding
Yeah.
bikes.
I only know ECU upgrade dyno tuning. That's it.
All I know is exhaust and throttle. I know the first thing you do when you get a stock bike is to change the exhaust, but R15 cannot.
Yeah, I do not anyone that actually has aftermarket. Even if you have, it's probably illegal. Yeah,
yeah,
not
definitely
worth, guys.
illegal.
Not worth.
Definitely.
My friend, he got caught. I think 1K fine. The bike was only like $200-300. So imagine, don't. Yeah.
Right, then
So
let's talk about the.
before that, right? Will you take class 2 immediately after you finish your 1 year of class 2A?
Yeah, 100%. Bro.
100%.
100%. I'm literally. I don't know why the waiting time is so long. 1 hour. It's like 1 year.
Yeah.
I feel like it should be like 6 months is still okay.
Okay, maybe yeah.
But I still think that the system that Singapore has, right, where they start off with a small CC bike and then they slowly progress, is very good.
True,
It's for us to learn everything. Do you learn this thing called the rev matching? You downshift and rev match. Wait, apparently it's a good skill to learn.
It's a good skill, but I always use the BBDC method. Clutching, kick down, slowly let go.
Yeah, but I feel like you still have the jerk, you know. You use the
Okay, the thing
rev
about
match, right?
clutching, then you kick down, you slowly let go, right? Your bike will naturally pull back.
Yeah, but like
So you are braking already without using the brakes, engine braking.
yeah, but the point is to have a smooth braking thing,
Who cares?
not jerk brake.
You ride in bike, it's not smooth already.
Trust me, bro. Once you like get that,
Okay, but yeah, I tried rev matching. I'm not good at it. There were 1 or 2 instances that was like perfect. It felt.
Oh, but then when I was learning how to rev match, right, on a 150cc bike, at first you don't really get the thing, You don't really get the coordination.
Yeah.
Oh, then cause you know rev match, you have to like up the revs a bit, right?
It's all 3 at one go, right?
Like you're close enough, like it must be like one go, but then it's close enough, like.
Okay.
But the main point is you need to rev the bike up. So I think I rev the bike a bit too much, right? That was the first time having like an accidental wheelie, bro. And that's on a 150cc bike. Imagine, right, if this was some other country like US, right, where they allow you to buy whatever bike you want. Right? Then imagine I would have gone for like 600cc bike or 100cc bike. And imagine learning that, bro. I would probably like die already, bro. I'll just flip the whole thing. So I think that's one good point that Singapore has. I think a lot of other countries also have, right? Malaysia is
up to
250cc.
250. That's why we see a lot of R25. I think
R25, yes.
300 or 250.
I think it's 250. I think it's 250.
I think 500.
Oh, that one I don't know. I only know the basic one is 250.
Yeah.
I think Australia also have the same thing. It's like A1, A2, something like that. Then UK also have the A1, A2.
But India doesn't.
Oh, yeah, bro. India, you can
India is next level, huh?
you can get a license without knowing how to ride a bike. That's how next level India is. Like.
Rig the system is, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then let's move on to what do we do for our basic maintenance of our bikes?
Okay, for me, I do quite a bit,
A lot of maintenance.
A lot of maintenance. Okay, for me is okay. The thing is, right, Ideal range for riding your bike RPM for my bike is around 5-6 RPM. So if you go anything above that, right, your bike is at risk.
Okay.
So for me, I tend to accelerate a lot lah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, like whenever I change gear, right, it's like 7-8 RPM.
Yeah, bro. I always
Especially
see
when
like
it's
4 to 5.
wow, that's good lah. But for me, I just need the pull.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, I always pump 98 or 97.
Okay. Okay.
Engine oil filter every 2000.
2000. Okay.
2000, then every 6,000 to 8,000.
Okay.
So every 6,000, I'll ask him to check my spark plug.
Okay.
Then if it's okay, the next servicing I'll change. If it's not okay, he'll just change.
I see.
Yeah, then here and there, check your brake pads, brake fluid, coolant, air filter,
Yeah, bro.
throttle cable, clutch cable, tires, cone bearing,
What?
fork servicing, your wheel bearings, your chain.
Yeah, bro. I don't know any. I don't really care about any of that. You know, the only service I go is.
The thing about you is, right, you are a safe rider. You won't wreck the bike. For me,
yeah.
I wreck the bike. So because of that, right, I think I changed. Okay, the bike is 3 years old since I bought. I bought it in 2021. 3 or 2 years old lah. Okay, 2 years old, right? So since then, right, I changed my chain and sprocket 2 to 3 times already. Cause of like
Wear and tear lah.
wear and tear, cause I wreck a lot. And my bearings also I changed twice already.
Yeah, bro. I feel like when the only wear and tear I had to change was
The chain.
Yeah, the chain. And then one more. He said the water pump is not. The water pump
okay,
is somewhere there. That one. That's the only 2 things I changed.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Please check your water pump.
How do you check it, bro?
Okay, like not say how to check, like here and there, you know, like try to make sure that it's working smoothly. Because your water pump drives the coolant, right? So if it doesn't drive it properly, right, your engine gone. So don't what they say, don't try to save money and end up incurring a big expense. So do regular checks, especially do it with your trusted mechanic. He'll do it for free.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to a random mechanic, he'll probably charge you,
Yeah.
or he'll probably scam you saying this one need to change. So do it for your trusted mechanic. He'll tell you what to do. He'll tell you what not to do. Yeah.
Right.
So basic maintenance for you is just engine oil, filter, spark plug. Do you change spark plug, right?
Yeah, every 2K, I'll go for the engine maintenance one. I think the spark plug I still haven't hit like 6K mark yet, bro.
Wow.
I think so far, yeah. I think ever since I got a bike, only about. I think slightly more than 6K only, but I didn't ask him to check the spark
How
plug.
often? Is every 2 months you change, is it?
Every 2K lah, like
Like how long do you usually take? 2-3 months?
2-3 months about there.
Like every month changing. Eh?
Yeah, like you do a lot of grab
Food
food and
panda.
stuff.
Yeah, and once you do food panda, grab food, maintenance is gonna be a lot lah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Bikes, man.
Yeah, then do you wanna go through the cost of taking a license? I remember you got send me one list, right? I remember.
Yeah. I don't have the list, but I can remember lah. You know what? Let me just pull out the list. I think I have it somewhere. Okay. Okay. Cost, right? So mine, I did it at BBDC. Wait. I think I'm just gonna go to the BBDC website. Okay. So BBDC, right? Okay. So your enrollment is $60.
Okay.
And after that, eyesight test is about $2 and photo taking, all that lah. So $60. Let's take it. Okay, let's enrollment, eyesight, photo taking, $70. Okay, and then theory lesson. You have to go for 4 theory lessons.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Each lesson is about $20.
Okay.
So that's $80 lah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and then you can skip 2 of it if you already did it while taking your car license. Yeah, and your BTT also you can skip lah. Yeah. So there's this, and then there is the theory evaluation for BTT and FTT. So that would be $6 per evaluation.
Okay.
Yeah. Then your circuit practical, let's see. So your first stage, there will be 3, right? 1.1, 1.2, 1.3.
Correct. Yeah.
Then 2.1, 2.2, 2.3.
I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
Wait, let me see. Okay, I'm not very sure. But I think I ran about 15 practicals.
Okay.
Like that's the minimum lah.
Okay. Just give me a rough.
Okay, 15 practicals lah. So let's just say you go all peak, right? So it's $30.
Okay.
So that's about $450. Okay. Then you have to go for 2 road. 2 road is $40.
Okay.
So that's $80. And then and then you have your stage 8 practical, which is I'm not sure what exactly. I think it's like night riding or something. So that one is also around $60 lah. Yeah, so that's another 60. And then you have your TP simulator.
This is a waste of time.
Waste of
Honestly,
time. I went 2A, I had to take simulator. I'm like, why?
Oh, you need to take simulator again.
You go 2 also you need to take.
No, but no, I heard this hack from one of my chicks in NS. He said, if you don't want to take simulator, right, all you have to go to is you go to a doctor, and then you say that you have motion sickness.
Bro.
Then the doctor will give you a ride.
I don't think you can ride back. Is it?
No, it's okay, it's okay. Like, just say motion sickness when you're seeing screen. Then he will give you a memo. You give it to the BBDC, right? They will just
Wow.
they will not like they will just let you go. I don't know how true it is or how legal it is lah.
Too leceh lah. But I mean, okay, the simulators for bike it's okay to get slots.
It's easier. Yeah, much easier.
Yeah. It's $24. You have to do 3 lah, so $75.
Oh, wow.
If your memo is less than $75, you can give it a try. But I don't think so lah. Yeah. Then after that you have your test lah. So you have your BTT, which is about $7. And then you have your RTT also about $7. And then your TP is about $100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, everything is about $900.
You will end up to about that 900. Okay, for me, even I retook 1, 2, 3. I retook 4 lessons.
Okay.
2 of it was evaluation, which is a bit more expensive. Even then, I spent about $900.
Okay, so everything first time probably about 800.
800, 700 can finish. If you go off peak, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's very rare. If let's say you're 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, right? If you're so good, right, you can clear 2 lessons in one go. I've never heard it happen, but someone said it's possible.
But I thought they only allow you to book the next lesson if you pass the first.
I think it's like if let's say 1.1 you're just too good, right? You can just join the 1.2 class. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how it works, but the instructor say maybe can.
Oh, so that means I wasn't a prodigy.
Maybe it's just bullshit. I really never know. Yeah.
I see.
Then after you finish, you have to go for your expressway. It's about $40. Okay.
Oh, yeah, expressway. That's why everybody is happy, bro. Everybody knows.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I mean, before waiting for it, right?
Yeah.
You're happy, but I tell you, when I went on the expressway, I was like,
it's scary, right? Actually,
damn scary. Especially the thing is, right, they'll make you go on
the left lane. No.
No, not the left lane. Okay, a left lane. They'll make you go on KJE. And then I don't know if you go into PIE. I think you're going to PIE.
I'm not
And
sure.
KJE PIE is where like all the like trucks go.
Exactly. Yeah. I was gonna mention that because they are making you go in that lane, right? That's the lane where all the slow vehicles, all the big vehicles are.
Right.
So the first time they want to push you into that part, actually quite scary. Is it?
Right. And I tell you, when a truck went past me, my bike legit vibrate.
Oh, I think that's the same thing for any class 2B bike, any small bikes, right?
Okay, now around 5 no lah.
Mine still does though.
You have to grip the tank very hard.
Bro, I think it's just because the bike is just lightweight. Right?
Okay, I mean, I guess maybe lah. Yeah. So the total, okay, I'll do the math later, I'll just put it somewhere here. But yeah, it will be around $800 to $900. It's not that bad. I mean, compared to car, at least 2K gone lah, so.
Alright.
And so yeah, that's about all the expenses.
Okay.
And if you buy a bike, right, second-hand bike, I'm not sure of the bike price. You can go check the COE out and the price. Your insurance, if you buy R15 or any sport bike, right, is about $700. So just to let you all know. Yours was how much?
Mine was insurance, is it?
First year.
I think it was 600 plus because I was older when I got the insurance.
Yeah.
And I had the NCD from my car and everything as well.
For me, I was 20 years old with zero years, so it was $700. I got a shock in my life. And $700, third party only.
I think mine is also third party only.
Yeah.
I think so. I usually just got the basic one.
Yeah, true lah. So yeah, just be prepared lah. So don't just splurge everything on your bike. You need some money for insurance as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, man.
Okay.